Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. Hanging out with Lindsay from the town of Frisco. And if you want to know anything about the athletic events happening here in Summit County, this is who you need to talk to. Now, coming up this weekend, I know we're going to be participating in your official Fall Fest celebration, but that's not until about like 10 o'clock on Main Street. But I know you guys kick things off in a much more exciting way. And how do you do that?
We do. So it's a great way to start off the morning. We send racers up to the top of Mount Royal. So it's a good challenge, but the race starts at 8:30, and it's a good way to warm up for the rest of the day.
Okay. Now, when you say you send racers up Mount Royal, can we talk about the kind of elevation gain that is?
It is. It's a pretty big elevation gain. It's about 1,500 feet. So we start in Main Street, just off of Main Street downtown, and we just catch a couple of the trails up to the top. Time is taken at the top of the mountain.
Okay.
But I will tell you, a lot of people hike. It's not just a sprint. We do get some athletes that come out there and they will run the whole thing. I personally can't run up the whole thing.
I don't think I could do that either.
So hiking's welcome.
Okay.
And timing's taken at the top, and then you just kind of make your way back down to the post party at the Frisco Historic Park lawn.
See, now I like that idea because then, your knees are kind of protected. I feel like sometimes even just doing like 14 or some of the hikes around here, I mean, the hardest part for me is coming down.
It's coming down. I would agree with that.
So I like that. Okay, so the time is taken at the top. How do you get registered for it?
So you can register online through active.com.
Okay.
Day of, if you decide you wake up and you want to come register, there's a $5 late fee. So it's $35 if you pre-register. But if you wait till the day of on Saturday morning, it's $40. And day of registration is going to be at the old community center building, 3rd and Granite in Frisco. So we'll be there starting at 7:30, getting people their race bibs. Every racer gets a tech tee. So we'll be handing those out as well. And then the race gets started at 8:30.
See, I love that you actually get a tech tee instead of the cotton shirts. I mean, cotton shirts are fine, but I feel like up here, whenever I'm exercising now, I'm such a snob about it that the technical tees are totally where it's at.
I agree. Tech tees are the way to go.
Definitely. Okay, so I love that. So you get a little prize for even doing it, and then of course you get to work up a sweat before you head down and do a little partying on Main Street.
Yes, exactly. Main Street, it's going to be great. And our post party for the event on the Historic Park lawn, we have the racers 21 and older can help themselves to a Bloody Mary, courtesy of the Breckenridge Distillery. So super excited about that. So that's get some of those calories back after the race.
That sounds awesome.
And we'll have a light breakfast as well. But then Main Street Fall Fest is going on. Really cool thing. We have some female lumberjacks. The Lumberjills are coming back this year.
Right.
And so there'll be wood carving and log rolling, and it's kind of cool to see these ladies out there doing their thing. This whole event is actually a benefit for Friends of Dillon Ranger District. So there's also a cakewalk. There'll be bounce houses. There's some things for the kids to do as well. So it's just really a great time to come out and enjoy the fall temperatures that are rolling in.
Yeah, you can come by the TV8 Summit booth. You can come do the weather with us. We'll have our weather wall out there, and you can see yourself on TV doing the weather if you've always wanted to take a stab at that. So it should be a good time, though. We're going to kind of throw a few fun things in there. But if people want to find out more information about Fall Fest, or if they want to get registered again, or just kind of see the whole calendar of events, because you also, I mean, even though Fall Fest is happening this weekend, you have like a billion events going on constantly in Frisco. So to get all the details, where do people go?
Just go to townoffrisco.com. That's the best place to find out the schedule of events for this Saturday, as well as anything else we have coming up. And you can always stop by the Visitor Information Center on Main Street, too. They'll be able to get you any information you need.
All right, you guys, let's check it out. It's coming up this weekend. Don't miss out. We have to take a quick break here on Summit Sunrise, but we'll be back with more, so don't go away.